This little herb right here can increase the female's orgasm, libido, and ability to create natural lubrication, and so much more. So if you're interested in finding out more, then keep on watching. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new. Make sure you subscribe before you leave and click the little bell. A lot of my subscribers have been telling me they're not getting my videos, and I've been putting out so much content lately. So click the little bell, that way you're always notified and you don't miss out on any of the videos that I'm putting out. But today's video is going to be all about a herb called ashwagandha. This is ashwagandha root powder, and you can buy this at the drugstore. You can order it online, and I'll even link some down below for you guys. But I'm going to be talking about 10 reasons that this herb is so powerful for the human body, for males and females. It's especially good in fertility and sex and like orgasms and lubrication when you're having a hard time with these things. But not only that, but it's so beneficial for people who are extremely stressed out, for depression, and so much more. Ashwagandha has been used for over 3,000 years. It's native to India and Africa, and it's known as Indian ginseng. It's Sanskrit for smell of the horse. Comes in a pill form that you can just swallow, or you can get it in a tea form. So there's different kinds of ways that you can take it. So onto the 10 reasons that ashwagandha is so powerful for our bodies. Number 1, it helps to alleviate stress and anxiety. It reduces the symptoms of stress and anxiety and anxiousness. We have a stress hormone called cortisol. I think I'm saying that correctly, but sometimes our bodies overproduce it, or we produce too much, high levels of it, and ashwagandha is something that balances out the production of cortisol, so we don't get as anxious and as stressed out and as worried, and things don't like affect us as much as it's not supposed to. Number 2, ashwagandha helps men produce more sperm, and it helps in fertility. Now, I was reading in so many different testimonials and articles and people's reviews and people's life stories or experiences with ashwagandha. If you Google it, there's so many stories of success stories of men taking this and then their partners end up getting pregnant. So it's really good for that. But as always, before you do something like this, before you start taking something for fertility or sperm production, you want to talk to your doctor first. So if this is something that you or your partner is struggling with, I think it would be an amazing thing to bring up to your doctor. It's known to make sperm count go up. Reason number 3 that ashwagandha is so good is because it makes your memory stronger. This is one of the reasons that I started taking this myself, and I've noticed a huge difference in my ability to focus and remember things and just stay on track. I've noticed that the older that I get, I'm more scatterbrained, and the more and more busy I get because I'm juggling a lot of things at once right now. Sometimes you get overwhelmed, and I find that this really helps me kind of just stop, focus, and get my shit in order and just organize everything. It just really helps my mind focus and also not get frantic and overwhelmed and anxious. So if you're struggling with something like that, then this might be a really good herb for you to take. Number 4, this helps the sexual drive in women increase. It helps the orgasm get better, and it also helps lubrication for women who can't get lubrication naturally. As you age, it is something that a lot of women struggle with, where they can't get wet naturally. So this is something that definitely helps. It also helps women get more aroused. Now, as always, before you just start taking it, I think you should talk to your doctor and mention it if this is something that you're having trouble with, because the reason why is if you're on any other kind of medication, then this might affect it or have different kind of side effects. So you want to make sure with your doctor that it's not going to have a side effect or interfere with your medications, and that it's safe for you to take. Number 5, ashwagandha helps women balance their hormones when they're going through menopause. It helps fight the symptoms like mood swings, irritation, anger, sadness, just anxiousness, irritability, just all that stuff that comes with menopause. This is a time in a woman's life where there's so much going on in the body, both physically, mentally, emotionally. There's just a bunch of shit going on. So this is something that just balances everything out, helps you calm down. So if you are going through that, this might be something that will be really beneficial for you to take, because it will just balance everything down and calm you down and just bring you back, ground you. Reason number 6 that ashwagandha is really good is because it helps with blood sugar. This is another one of the reasons that I take it myself, is for blood sugar. Studies have shown that ashwagandha helps relieve diabetes-like symptoms. if you do suffer from diabetes or low blood sugar, this might be something you want to bring up to your doctor as well, because it is something that really helped me with it. And I swear by it. Ever since I started taking it, I've noticed such a difference, because sometimes when I wouldn't have my like sugar, I'd start to kind of like shake a little bit, and this is something that's really helped me with that. It raises the levels of a very important liver enzyme that helps control your blood sugar in a very huge way. Reason number 7 ashwagandha is such a beautiful herb to take is because it increases the amount of white blood cells that you have in your body. And what this does is it makes your immune system stronger. So if you find yourself getting sick a lot, this is something that could really help your body get the strength it needs to fight it off, and also just prevent you from getting sick so often. It also helps with joint pain. So if you have a lot of joint pain, like your knees, your back, this is something that might actually really help. Number 8, ashwagandha helps give you natural energy. Now, if you suffer from like being energetic in the morning, because sometimes for me, even if I wake up, sometimes I'm not fully awake until like an hour later. I'm still like groggy and like grumpy, and this is something that has really helped me wake up better, wake up fresher, and just as soon as I wake up, I'm actually awake. And this is really something that helped me just gain focus when I wake up and not be so like in a foggy state. Number 9, ashwagandha has a very powerful fat burning effect. It's an herb that helps you burn fat even when you're under high levels of stress. It also helps curb cravings naturally, and this is another one of the reasons that I like to take this, is because I crave a lot of sweet food, junk food, just chips, cookies, donuts. I crave like bad food, and so this is something that does actually help me, because it helps me just, one of the main reasons that it helps you so much is because it helps you keep your focus. So if you put something in your mind and then you know, you're scatterbrained and you're anxious and you're overwhelmed, sometimes you just give into that craving, and this is something that really helps you keep the focus and not give into those cravings. And number 10, another reason that ashwagandha is so good for you is because it helps you sleep. Now, I know I mentioned previously that it gives you energy. So this is one of those really rare herbs that like kind of knows what your body needs. When you give your body this in the morning, it knows to give it more energy. When you give your body this at nighttime, or when your body like needs the rest, it will help you get the rest that it needs. So for us insomniacs, or people that work late, or people that cannot sleep at night because your brain is just rushing, this is a really great herb to just relax everything, relax your body, your muscles, and really get into that state of mind where you're okay to sleep. You allow yourself to sleep. So these are 10 reasons that ashwagandha is such a powerful, beautiful herb for our human bodies. I just came across this herb probably like a year ago, and I started taking it recently, and I've noticed such a huge difference in my body, especially in my mind. Especially in my mind. I have noticed such a huge difference in my focus and my ability to calm down when I'm overwhelmed. And also, if you live a very busy lifestyle, this is an herb that could really help you, because in my experience, it really helped me. And before you do start taking herbs and stuff like that, you should talk to your doctor, just in case if you're taking another medication. But as you know, if you guys have been following me on my channel, I love herbs and oils and like plants, extracts, just all these natural things, natural fragrances, natural scents. The power of these things, I feel like the power of these things are so incredible in our lives, and sometimes even work better, most of the time in my case, work better than medications. And that's why I wanted to make all these videos to share with you guys the different benefits spiritually, physically, emotionally of different kinds of herbs and oils. And so if you're interested in all of these kinds of things, then make sure you subscribe to my channel and you click the bell. That way you're notified every time I upload an herb video or an oil video, and you don't miss out, because it could be something that really resonates with you and you really need at this point in your life, or you really need for stress and anxiety. I feel like herbs and oils and plants and things like this are just gifts from the earth to us, and we're made of the earth, and we should consume more earthly things rather than medications, and that's just my opinion. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we're almost at 200,000 subscribers, and as soon as we get 200,000 subscribers, I have a little surprise for you guys. So let's share my videos, let's get it to 200,000 subscribers so that we can build our community and help other people get all this knowledge out there. Okay, I'm just rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!